What's going on, people? I'm here. I'm just trying to take it one day at a time. Trying to get it together. It's a change of plans. Thought I would stay home, but I got to be on the road. I got some things to do. You know, the goal is not to self-destruct. The goal is to, you know, keep it moving as it need to be. You know what I'm saying? Got to get out there and go to work. Boom. That's what it is. Drone worship. Thank you for coming through. Like I said, I'm here getting ready for work. Just trying to make some things happen. You know, the goal is to try to pace yourself, man. Not to let life overcome you, overwhelm you, destroy you, take you down. What's going on, Cheryl? Thank you for coming through. Thank you, Drone Worship. You know what I'm saying? Mel, another live stream. Here I am one more again. Just catching up. Boom, boom. I got you back. Boom. Got you right there. Thank you. Always a pleasure to have you here too. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit those thumbs up. Hit that like. This is not going to be a long, yeah, she bang. You know, this is not going to be a long live stream, but it'll be long enough. Molly, crazy, para, normal, hello, yo, woo! So, yeah, this is just me getting ready. I didn't even check the weather. I need to check the weather. We'll see what the degrees is like, but I'll get to that eventually, kind of, sort of, for sure. You know, but right now, this is just about me, you know, hustling it up, getting it together, trying to figure out what's what, you know. Nothing wrong with that. Like I said, got to get my pants ready. Yeah, they good enough, right? Throwing these pants, get it ready to go. I'm trying to debate whether or not I need long johns or anything like that, but we'll find out. Maybe I'll put some back on. I should be good, but I gotta check this weather. Why not? Let's go check the weather. Yeah, so I should have took the whole thing with me. Yeah, it's probably cold. It probably is cold. What is it gonna say? Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta worry about the whole copyright thing. So I can't turn on the. Where is it? Sorry about that. Forgive me, folks. I'm a mess right now. I gotta worry about this copyright thing. So I gotta make sure that I can't show you the TV, because if I show you the TV and then you see something on there, then somebody might hit me with a copyright strike or something. Forgive me, my shirt looking kind of crazy right now. You know, it's 33 degrees in New York City. Yeah. Yeah, I see it. We'll get into that another time. Anyway, no, I'm here though. I gotta start getting ready. Nah, but like I was saying though to you folks, you just gotta fight not to, you know, take yourself through too much or whatever the case may be. You know, just try to pace yourself as much as possible. You never know where things will lead you, life will lead you or whatnot. You know, but I guess my goal is not to push myself too much to the breaking point, to the point where, you know, of no return or whatever the case may be. You know, it's about knowing your limits. You know, I don't know, taking rest where it needs to be had. You know, sometimes it's a struggle because you're going out there, you grinding, you're trying to do your thing. You know, what's going on, Jeanette Pickering? Thank you for coming through, Mrs. P. You know, always a pleasure to have you in here. I ain't got no pants on. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be a dirty stream. I have on something, but you know, what street corner are you working today? No street corners being worked. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna work the block, you know, as I move to the train station. But I don't know, this is the live stream that I was doing in between because I thought I was going to be home the whole day. And I got the call to come into work. So I said, I'm going to just hit you with this quick live stream and just, you know, do this before I get out and go out or whatever the case may be. So this would actually be my third live stream for today. You know, if you count the one that people didn't see, the one, you know, 12 midnight, then there was the second one, then there's this one or whatever the case may be. You know, but like I said, the goal is not to self-destruct. The goal is not to overwhelm myself with things. It's to pace myself. Been pimping, been pimping, yo homie, I'm sending you some fresh baby powder. Hey, listen, I'll take some baby powder. Why not? You know, fresh baby powder is welcome. But for the most part, I encourage you folks out there not to, you know, self-destruct and put too much on yourself more than you can bear yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Just know your limitations. You know, we have limitations out there, even though folks don't believe that they do. You know, but this is something that I'll get into in another live stream, in another time, in another place, in another avenue, you know, in another realm. But the reason why I say the goal is not to self-destruct is because sometimes we'll put so much on ourselves, we'll put things on us that we have no business taking on. We have responsibilities and stuff that are just not in our calling, you know. Hopefully I'm back. Hopefully I'm back. So, my device is, hopefully it's not locked. Sorry about that. If anybody is left, if it's left me or whatever the case, maybe you're back, maybe you're not. I don't know. You know, anybody let me know if they can hear me. Oh boy, I had to take a phone call. So that's what it is. So if anybody's still out there in the chat, if you're not in the chat, I understand. I appreciate it. I get it. I know how it is. I know the struggle. These are part of the struggles, you know. I'm still here though. I'm still here. All right, we're back. Yeah, we're back. Hopefully my device is good. You know, like I said, thank you, Cheryl, for still being here. You know, like I said, I'll be here for a few more minutes and then I'll be out. But I don't know what's going on with my device right now. Yeah. Like I said, the thing is just not to self-destruct, not to stress, not to, you know, thank you. Not to put too much strain on yourself. You know, sometimes you have off days, some days you have great days. You know, it's give or take. This week has just been challenging for me. And last week has been challenging for me. This week has been challenging as well. And you just take the good with the bad, you know what I'm saying? The ups and downs and stuff like that, which happens. You know, like I said, the goal is to try to, you know, as much as you can, not self-destruct, not put yourself in a place where you're stressing and straining and going through all kind of nonsense, you know. So I'm just realistic about it with myself. So agree. As in the morning, blood pressure medicine. Yeah, no, I need to take blood pressure, you know, thing anyway too, you know, Cheryl. So I know what it's like, you know, as far as pressure going up and stuff like that. But you just try to pace yourself, you know. You can only do so much in a day. You can only accomplish so much in a week, in a month, in a year. You know, like I said, I mean, I don't know. It's crazy sometimes because it's like a rat race. It's constantly, you know, movement and whatnot. You know, you're just constantly trying to get things done. You're constantly having to wait. You're constantly having to go through things. And things do work your way at times, but it can seem like the world is against you at times. It can seem like, you know, nothing is going right. And it's not always the case. You keep fighting, you keep pushing, you keep pressing on. You know, you keep giving yourself the opportunity, because if you don't wake up, then you don't have a chance to show up and get things right and, you know, push it the way that you would like to push it and get the opportunities that you're after. You know, it is really a challenge, you know, but life would be boring if everything always went our way, you know what I mean? So you don't always want it to be a situation where everything is going your way all the time. You don't want to have a boring life with no challenges, no ups, no downs. There are situations that are designed to humble us, you know, designed to understand and let us, help us appreciate, you know, what we do have and what is going on for us. It's like I was telling a coworker yesterday. He asked me to tell him something, tell him anything. And the thing that I told him was, you know, I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to have an opportunity to get things right, even if they're not right, you know, to get things done, you know, and just push forward. You know, that's really where it is with that, you know. But, you know, looking at it in this sense, you know, if you want to say hindsight and then looking forward into this moment, you know, it is about not self-destructing. It is about not putting too much pressure on yourself, you know. Thank you, Cheryl. Appreciate that. You know, it's just about me being honest that, you know what, I do have limitations, you know. I don't have it all figured out. Good morning to you. Listening and doing stuff. I'm doing stuff while you're listening to me talk about stuff, you know, but for the most part, you know, like I said, I'm just grateful for the moment, however it comes. You know, it's like the old timers say, you pray for strength to deal with it all. But also too, you try to push not to that moment where you just taking on more than you can bear. And sometimes taking on more than we can bear is dealing with family issues, or dealing with work issues, just life issues, taking on things that are not our responsibility, worrying about gossip, or putting ourselves in the midst of situations that have nothing to do with us. Sometimes you just have to say, pray and say, hope the best for some folks. Just remove yourself. Sometimes we have ourselves in the midst of bad company, where we just need to, keep it moving, keep it chucking, throw the deuces, and let people be. Sometimes I just have to let people be. Some people may think that I'm ignoring them, or I'm going out of my way to not be around them. And sometimes it's just a situation where you have to move on, like I said. So, because if you don't move on, if you don't remove yourself from the negativity, if you don't find other things to focus on, you can find yourself taking on responsibilities that are not yours. You can find yourself to the moment where you're taking on so much pressure, so much weight, so much strain, to the point where you do self-destruct. In life, we can only do what we can do, you know what I mean? Sometimes we want to act like we're Superman or Superwoman, or you walking around like you're an Avenger or something, but, nah, be you. Today is my father's birthday. He passed 5 years ago next month. That's crazy. Well, I'll tell you this, Cheryl. Tomorrow is the anniversary of my grandmother's funeral. And I'll show a picture of her. I'll show a picture of her right now if I could get it off this thing. Sorry about that. Okay, I won't show her name, but this is my grandmother who passed away in 2015. We had the funeral on, she passed away on March 4th, but she had the funeral on March 14th. Yeah, I miss my grandmother a lot. So, had some tears thinking about her today. So, yeah, but tomorrow is actually the anniversary of her funeral. So, it's kind of crazy, Yeah. Yeah, it's like that, but what do you do? I'm saying, what do you do? What do you do? So I can definitely relate to you, Cheryl. I definitely can relate. We all have somebody that we miss, somebody that we love, Yeah, but you keep the positive thoughts. You keep people in your memories, and you think of the good times, and there's bad times as well. But like I said, you keep their memory alive with stories, with teachings, with different things that people have experienced and whatnot, and try to pass it on to the next generations. Like some of the things that my grandmother's taught me is that you don't talk about it, you be about it. And stuff like she used to say, you can't find what you're not looking for out there. So you just remember the times that you had with the people that you loved, and lost loved ones, people that you hold dear to you and whatnot. So it is ways to keep them alive in your heart and your soul and stuff like that. So that's definitely something that happens out there, if you hold on to that, but I don't know. Like I said, again, condolences to you, Cheryl. Condolences, and condolences to anybody that's lost anybody recently, that is, or in the past as well, because we all have people that we miss. We all have people that we care about. We have people that may be on the way out from this life. And it is important to think about the good times. It's important to think about them not having to go through that pain, because I remember the pain that my grandmother was going through at the time. And it was really sad how she went out. And I just remember, her being at peace, once she left, just peacefully going. Sometimes, you can't ask for more. Yeah. A lot from my father. Yeah. No, it's definitely, Cheryl. I'm glad that you learned a lot. I'm glad that he passed something on to you, and I encourage you. I don't know if you have kids or anything, but you pass it on to your kids, to your children. Anything. I don't. So like I said, it's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But we all have loss. I guess it's a part of life. It's crazy. It said somebody said to me one time, "You have a son." Okay, Cheryl, that's cool. Something to pass on to your son. Well, it's like somebody said, to me one time, it's crazy that death is a part of life. Losing is a part of life, So we try to pass on the best. I'll see your stream. Yeah, thank you, created. Some people say I have wise words. Not everybody feels that way, but I appreciate that. I'm not as wise as I would like to be, but I appreciate you, and I appreciate you for coming to my stream new. I've been getting a lot of new people lately on my streams. But I've been back and forth. Forgive me, you know, I've just been going through a lot of different stuff that I had to deal with and whatnot behind the scenes. But you know, it's all good. You know, like I said, take everything in stride. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. You know, like I said, I wish I didn't have to go out to work today, but I am going out to work today, so there's kind of like a change of plans. I may do another live stream later on, depending on how things shape up, because I had at least 2 more live streams that I wanted to do, you know, but we'll see how things shape up, because I don't want to just be trying to cram live streams in just to cram live streams in. I pretty much got decent time on this one, so you know, like I said, I'll just go where I am with it and move how I move in this particular way, you know. So like I said, we'll see. And maybe one more live stream, and maybe just one more, even though that's gonna be quite a few live streams for the day, you know, 4 live streams for the day. So there may be one more live stream for today and one tomorrow. It looks like you have a beautiful channel, Creative Spirit. I gotta check out a channel as well too, but I appreciate you for coming by. You know, I don't know. Like I said, if any, in all things, I hope everybody is doing good out there. I hope people are, you know, prospering, or at least pushing on prospering. If you have setbacks and you're facing setbacks, you know, don't give up. Don't, you know, just lay down and take it. You know, stand up, fight for whatever it is that you believe in, or whatever is right. Fight the good fight. You know how it goes. For me, like I said, I just, you know, the goal is not to self-destruct. The goal is not to take on negativity and things that don't concern me. You know, I'm responsible for what I'm responsible for, and I encourage you to be responsible for what you'll be responsible for. You can only control what's in your power to control. And this is a reminder. This live stream is more of a reminder to myself, you know, not to take on too much nonsense out there or negativity. You know, stay within my circle of competence or my scope of, you know, understanding. You know, so that's really, I guess that's really what that is. You know. You get to thinking about a lot of different things and whatnot. Like I said, I do a lot of reflecting, you know, just in my time, in my life and whatnot, you know. But like I said in my other stream, you know, it is a time for reflecting, it's a time for thinking, but then it is also a time from, you know, to remove from reflecting, from thinking, just doing, going through it, you know, putting yourself out there, you know, and just going through, you know what I'm saying, going through the fire, going through the darkness, going through the muck, going through the mire to get where you need to go. You know, you go through a lot of obstacles from day to day to try to get to where you need to be, you know, but sometimes, you know, your answer's on the other side of that. I only have one video on this channel, it's just a side channel. Okay, Firehouse is cool, you know, as long as you come through. I appreciate you for supporting me from your channel, even if you only have one video on there or a few videos or whatever the case may be. You know, the support is always appreciated, and I encourage everybody in the chat to support each other, you know. So like I said, you know, if you like what you see, you know, sub to each other, you know. I mean, it's not a sub for sub channel, so I don't do that whole thing, but, you know, support each other if you find something that you like, you know, within the chats, you know, so on somebody's channel, you know. Yeah, it's crazy. So with that being said, again, like I said, I'll reiterate, don't put yourself in a situation where you're taking on too much. Don't put yourself in a situation where you have a whole bunch of negativity around you. If you have to eliminate certain things, then that's what it is. Joe Alice Tate, thank you. Good morning to you as well. Love you as well. Appreciate it. I try not to blindly support anyone. There you go. Well, take the blinders off, Cheryl. Hopefully you can see me. You know, I try to be open and transparent. Some people say I am. Some people say I'm maybe a little bit too transparent, you know, but it happens. You know, like I said, make people earn your trust, your love, things like that. Don't just give it away. But it can be challenging sometimes when people are making us feel good about things. Yeah, that's what that is. And I hit the 20-minute mark, and I got to get ready to really get up out of here and hit this train. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate you. Hopefully there was something of worth, of value in this live stream. Sorry, I got a call in the midst of it. I had to take a call. You know, thank you. Thank you, Cheryl. You know, but like I said, I'll see you on the next live stream. These live streams have been short because I have a lot to do. Also, have a great day. Maybe I'll see you later on today. Maybe I won't, but you will see me again. Thank you all for coming through. As always, spread love. It's the Brooklyn way.